Right, because it's educational. They have a school license, and it doesn't require students to and if they were able to post to it, it'd be fine. So you have to watch the music and stuff like that because they have automation that does that stuff. Yep.
10, that's a lot more people here than I thought there would be for.
He's about to go. Who is it? They aren't from around here. They're pretty much kind of like family. Yeah. But she, I mean, it was exactly a year ago that pretty much that her graduation was. So Ben's daughter. I remember I was like, well, they don't have her in the carrier this
Jonah's
time.
over the other side. Testing him. That's so sweet.
Anyway, last year they carried her in her wheelchair. She was a couple of months old. Just started to walk. She's not, like Rosa was walking, obviously not, but she'll take like 4 steps to just by across the safer. Oh, I don't even know. I don't. She didn't say anything about it. She did something, I thought.
Put him behind us. No, he can sit over here. Maybe he went to the bathroom. What's up? How are you?
Hello. Did you have to park in Timbuktu?
Yeah, way over there.
Where we stopped? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yep. When I played in this on this college campus, it was not this gym. There's an old, looks like a high school gym right beside it. Where we played. It's where Dennis Rodman played.
Oh, yeah.
No 10.
No, that's fine.
That's weird. He only played one. I think I played 2 years here. He played in Gainesville. First. Dallas. Lived in Dallas. He grew late. He worked at the coach at Cook County, UCCC. Was at a boys and girls club in Dallas. He saw him play pickup game and recruited him up there. He was working at the airport, stealing stuff.
I think I remember saying that on the podcast. I don't remember saying it in Dallas. I knew he went there.
He worked at DFW. posted their boys basketball job yesterday.
At Tioga?
Yeah.
I wonder what that's
I don't know.
actually saying about that.
I was kind of curious. He and I didn't get along very well. Huh? Yeah, first year.
So you're
He's a little hothead. He's the one that called Josh a punk.
Yeah.
oh really?
Yeah. We left after halftime, and I'm sure we got kissed in the house. We were talking, and he was like, were you at the game? Which game? I said, he goes, you stayed for the Eagles game. I said, yeah, but left at halftime. Why? Was it before halftime? Drawing back and forth, but not saying that. That was at Tioga. You could have called me. I
He could have called me.
front row seat. Well, maybe it was didn't bother me. I was like, I don't think you sat alone there.
Well, they went to coaching school. They posted something, or their AD posted something on Twitter about coming back from coaching school. It's got their whole coaching staff. They've got a huge staff. 16 coaches total. Or nine.
And for the guys, 6 girls and 5 of them female. And one guy does have some both. And I'm not sure what percentage.
Well, they're not really 3A next year. Yeah. Oh, no. They're not all sold, but it doesn't say that. Some of them say they're available. So. Oh, yeah. And they will be.
By that afternoon league, stopped by and they were right here. He's like,
Good evening. Good evening, and welcome to the Summer 2022 Commencement Ceremony at Southeastern Oklahoma State University. We are very excited to celebrate tonight with you and your graduate their outstanding accomplishment. We know that this is a special day for you and for your graduates, and we want to make sure that everyone has the best time possible and we can all celebrate this together. We ask that you please silence your cell phones so that you and your neighbors can hear your student's name being announced. Also know that today's event is being streamed online through the university's website, and that is www.se.edu. So if you need to text a loved one who couldn't be here today, they can watch it live from the comfort of their own home. We do have an interpreter to the right of the stage on the floor for those guests who might like to use that service. And also, we ask that during the ceremony that you do not come onto the floor for any reason. We've got a lot of moving parts today, and graduates and those aiding them will be on the floor, and we ask that you keep off for their safety. Additionally, we do have professional photographers who will make sure to get those moments for you. If you would, please take a moment to check the emergency exits closest to you. Underneath the jerseys at the back of the arena are 2 of our exits, and we also have exits to the right and to the left of the stage as well. In a few moments at 6 o'clock, we will actually begin our processional. When you hear the music, we ask that you stand to honor our graduates today as they make their way in, and we'll ask that you remain standing for the Star Spangled Banner and the invocation. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
What's up, Carla? You got a kid? Brought her back from Disney World.
Please remain standing as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Would you please bow with me for prayer? Gracious God, we come before you today with grateful hearts to celebrate the accomplishments of these students and to reflect upon the journey that has brought them to this moment. And I pray that as reflection occurs, that minds of students and supporters alike will be flooded with memories of the time spent to make this day a reality, and that thanks would be given for those opportunities. And as we've gathered to celebrate achievement obtained at the crossroads of knowledge and hard work, I pray for a collective hunger amongst this group of graduates to continue as lifelong learners in their field, and they would go on from this place to utilize their education to love and serve their fellow man. I pray also in the future journey that for each one of these students to heed your wisdom and guidance as they go forward to accomplish all that you have set before them. So in Jesus' name I pray, amen. And you may be seated.
Good evening, and welcome to Bloomer Sullivan Arena as we gather to celebrate summer commencement. My name is Dr. Thomas Newsom. I am proud to serve as the 21st president of Southeastern Oklahoma State University. This summer we are holding two commencement ceremonies. Tonight we will confirm master's degree to students in the School of Graduate Studies, and tomorrow morning we will confer bachelor's degrees. It's an honor for me to be a part of this special event as the graduates, faculty, staff, families, and friends join together to experience the joy and significance of commencement. Before I continue my remarks, I want to acknowledge all of our guests who are here as active military or military veterans. Along with tonight's graduates who are currently serving or who have served their country, if you're active military or a military veteran, please stand so that you may be recognized. We truly thank you for your service. At this time, please join me in thanking Mr. Binion Stevenson, a Southeastern junior music student from Antlers, Oklahoma, who performed the Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you, Binion. I also want to acknowledge Dr. Kay Daigle, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Chair of Kinesiology, who is the mace bearer for tonight's ceremony. Thank you, Dr. Daigle. Created to emphasize Southeastern Oklahoma State University's rich history, the mace was used for the first time in the 1987 investiture of Dr. Larry Williams. Symbolically, maces are associated with the authority of governmental, religious, and educational institutions. In the university context, the mace symbolizes the independence and authority of the institution, as well as the role of the president in protecting its educational values. Commencement is truly one of life's significant milestones. And speaking for the entire university, I want to congratulate all the graduates, their spouses, and their families and friends who joined them here together to celebrate tonight. Graduates, you have persevered and overcome many obstacles to reach this point in life in which you have earned an advanced degree. At the same time, remember that you would not have had the resiliency to conquer these challenges and emerge to walk across the stage and receive your diploma without the help of many others. Your spouses, other family members, and friends have all made sacrifices and offered encouragement and reassurance in order for you to continue to pursue your higher education goals. At this time, I ask you to give those groups a quick round of applause. We also need to recognize at this time another group of people who have been instrumental in your lives, and that being the faculty and staff of Southeastern Oklahoma State University. If you're a member of the faculty and staff here at Southeastern, if you'd please stand and be recognized by our graduates. Graduates, I again congratulate you on a job well done. The summer graduating class is a very diverse group with individuals representing 38 states and 6 different countries. You're indeed a very special group, and this is your time to celebrate as you begin the next journey in your professional life. Go forward and continue to do great things. I'd now like to introduce our platform guest. I'd ask that you hold your applause until the entire group has been recognized. First, Ms. Shelley Key, Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management. Mr. Benyon Stevenson, a Southeastern vocal music major from Antlers, Oklahoma. Mr. Trey Hedrick, Director of the Baptist Collegiate Ministries. Mr. Joe Hill, President of the Southeastern Alumni Association. Dr. Jeremy Blackwood, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. Ms. Liz McCraw, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Dennis Westman, Vice President for Business Affairs. Dr. Teresa Golden, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Kay Daigle, Chair of Kinesiology and the Chair of our Faculty Senate. Regent Connie Riley, Chair of the Regional University System of Oklahoma Board of Regents, and Regent Ann Holloway of the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education. Other administrators from Southeastern who are participating in tonight's ceremony is Mr. Alan Burton, Director of University Communications and Special Assistant to the President, Mr. Durwood Cook, our Chief of Police, Dr. Mike Davis, Special Assistant to the President for Compliance and Assistant Professor, Dr. Susan Cosby Ronenberg, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and Undergraduate Studies, and Dr. Mark Shields, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge the Southeastern Symphonic Winds under the direction of Michael Sherman for providing the music for our professional. We're always truly honored to have Regent Ann Holloway on our campus, and we're also quick to note that she is a proud Southeastern Oklahoma State University alumni. Regent Holloway, who is from Ardmore, was appointed to the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education in 2013 and reappointed in 2015 to serve a 9-year term. She's been a longtime advocate for higher education, having previously served on the Regional University System Board. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome Regent Ann Holloway as she joins us this evening to offer remarks on behalf of our state regents. Regent Holloway.
Well, first of all, congratulations to you, the graduates. That's why we're here. And it's always fun to see the expressions of each of the graduates when they come across and they get that diploma and they get that handshake from the president. It makes it all very worthwhile. For some of you, you've probably heard my spiel before, but my message just doesn't change. I'm going to talk a little bit about adult education. I thank President Newsom. He invited me back for the summer commencement because I was here in May, and my story hasn't really changed very much from that time. But when I look at the people that are here supporting the graduates, I know there are many of you that are thinking, you know, I really, really wish I'd taken time to get my education. You know, you're here supporting your loved ones, you're proud of them, but deep down maybe that was a goal that you had set for yourself, but for some reason or another, it just never happened. And I know, based on my own personal experience, that it can be very difficult because sometimes just life itself gets in the way. With me, I waited 12 years out of high school before I decided to go and get my education. But I was working and I thought, you know, I'll probably be working the rest of my life. I need to get more education so I can have higher income, do more for myself, my family, and for our community. So I decided to do that. But at that time, I was married. I had 3 little girls. I worked full-time. I was very active in my community, even so much as being a performer in the Ardmore Little Theater. But it was very important to me to go back and get an education. There's a lot of things in life that I've never started or thought I could do. But once I start something, I try very, very hard to finish it. And that's the way it was with my education. We, at the moment, have a program in higher ed, or at the state regents, that is called Reach Higher. And it's geared totally towards the adult student. So those of you that maybe have some education, some credits, but never actually got a degree, or those of you that never ever started, as was my situation, they are there to help you every way they can. That is, their total existence is to be of service to you. And at the moment, we have 400,000 Oklahomans who have some credits towards a degree, but for one reason or another wasn't able to complete their degree. And I know just about every state regent meeting we have, we discuss how can we reach out to these individuals more and encourage them that yes, they can do it. And that's why we try very hard to help every student, regardless of age, along their travels to help them with the issues that they may face. Because not only will you be helping yourself financially once you get that degree, it is a fact that the more education you have, usually through your lifetime, will guarantee you a higher income than those that don't have a degree. So you're benefiting yourself, your loved ones, and yes, truly, you are benefiting the state of Oklahoma because you are helping build a strong economic class. So I just really encourage any of you that have that desire to look into it further by calling the state regent's office. But I have one little story I have to tell first about my getting into my college education. Like I mentioned, I'd been out of high school 12 years when I decided to go back. And I had to take that beloved ACT test. Yeah, I see grins, every one of you. And as I've said, I was out of school for 12 years, so therefore I had never studied for it. So I took the test. It was terrible. It was horrible. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I hear some chuckles. I did terrible. The score was terrible. But they let me start classes anyway. So at the end of 2 years, I felt a lot better because I was invited to be in the Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Fraternity, which gave me some real peace of mind for my heart and my soul that I was not that stupid person that it showed on my score when I took the wonderful ACT test. So I say that just to encourage the student, the potential student that has not started their college. Don't let the lovely ACT test stand in your way. Also, I would like to mention that you are never, ever too old to start your education or to finish it. That's my main theme every time I have spoken to any group. You are never too old, and I'm the perfect example of that, because from the time I started or left high school until I received my bachelor's degree here from Southeastern Oklahoma State University, it only took me 29 years. So you can tell, I'm not the youngest student, I'm not the oldest student. But the main thing is, it's important to you, if it's a goal that you have set for yourself, that you fulfill that goal. And we at the State Regents are there to help you any way that we can. That is our one job as a State Regent, is to help every single student achieve their goals and their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Regent Holloway. We're also very honored to have with us this evening Regent Connie Riley, the chair of the Regional University System of Oklahoma Board of Regents. Regent Riley, who is from Okemah, is a frequent visitor to our campus, showing her support for Southeastern by attending numerous university events. Her love, devotion, and enthusiasm for education dates back to her days as a public school teacher. Please join me in welcoming Chair Regent Connie Riley to deliver remarks on behalf of the Regional University System Regents.
Yes, my name is Connie Riley. I am proud to be the chair of the Regional University System of Oklahoma, the governing board for Southeastern. That puts me in a position to be in the culture and in the society of higher ed. And I have been on campus a lot of banquets. I know Southeastern, and I hear what they say at the Regent's office and throughout the university community about the tradition and the quality of this great school. Makes me proud. So graduates, I'm telling you, you should be proud. Only 10% of the people in the United States get just a bachelor's degree. Look at you. That's amazing. And you need to frame your Southeastern degree, put it in your home, put it in your class, put it in your office, put it everywhere, because you can be proud that your degree came from Southeastern. President Newsom and this outstanding faculty and staff have given you an opportunity for an outstanding education. And I'm very proud of you for taking advantage of that and what you've accomplished today. Now, I'm in a building with a lot of college graduates. So I know if I look at you and say, because you must have noticed that I was holding something. Tell me you noticed I was holding something. And if I said, what is this? I know that these graduates say, well, Regent Riley, that's home plate. And you're right. This is home plate. If I asked you, how wide is home plate? I'm hoping somebody here would say, Regent Riley, home plate is 17 inches. It is 17 inches wide. Baseball was invented in 1868, and at that time, home plate was made 17 inches. Now, if I had some Little League kids here who played ball and some Little League coaches, and I said, hey, Little League, how wide is home plate for you? They would say 17 inches. Middle school, high school kids play baseball. I'd ask their coach, how wide is home plate for those kids? 17 inches. Let's look at college. Coach Crabtree, I'd be very disappointed if he didn't know how wide home plate is for every college player in the nation. 17 inches. And this is baseball heaven here. I mean, you've got a good reputation for baseball. We might have some minor league players up there. And if I said, hey, in the minors, how wide's home plate? And they would say to me, 17 inches. And we've got major league ball, World Series. Oh, it must be different for Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle and major league players. No. Home plate is 17 inches. Always has been. Always will be. Now let's say that Coach Crabtree had the best player he's ever had. Oh my gosh. Kid could throw the ball like nothing else. But he couldn't quite get it across 17 inches. Tried, but just couldn't do it. Now, is Coach Crabtree going to say, hey, Jimmy, don't worry about it. We'll widen it to 20 for you. And if that's not wide enough, you come and see Coach. We'll make it 25. He's not going to do that. And let's say Jimmy, best player on the team, never shows up for practice on time, never follows the rules, never does anything. Is Coach Crabtree going to say, that's okay, Jimmy, you're so valuable, you're so special, you don't have to follow the rules? He's not going to do that. He's going to say, hey, Jimmy, you need to start thinking about playing in Siberia because you're through here. He would hold Jimmy accountable. And that's the way it should be. I'm telling you, people don't remember what's said at your graduation. And I'll be lucky if you remember one thing I say. But I hope what you remember is this. You are special. You have higher degrees. When you leave here today, when we all leave here today, we need to hold ourselves to a higher standard. Just the standard of what's right. That's all. I'm afraid today our institutions, our schools, our churches, our homes, our government, I don't think they're doing that. I think they're widening home plate. I think they're making it fit. I don't think they're held accountable. And if we are unwilling or unable to hold those people accountable, and they don't hold themselves accountable when they don't serve the way they should, I think it can be fixed. But I'm telling you what, if we just keep widening home plate and it's not fixed, I dread that this is what's coming ahead for our great nation. Can't keep doing it, folks. And I believe with all my heart that the people who can fix it are right there. You've worked hard. Like I said, you've done something that only 10% of the nation does. Let's go out there and fix it. You go out there and fix it. Don't go out there and widen home plate. Thank you very much for allowing me to be here. Congratulations and God bless.
Thank you, Regent Riley. Those were wonderful words. At this time, I'd like to introduce and bring to the mic Dr. Teresa Golden, Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will now come forward with remarks.
I would first like to recognize the men and women who are serving as student marshals for this evening exercises. Our marshals are members of either Blue Key, a National Leadership Fraternity, or Cardinal Key, a National Leadership Sorority. We want to express our appreciation for the outstanding service Blue Key and Cardinal Key provide at commencement and many other campus functions. If the members of Blue Key and Cardinal Key will stand, let's please recognize them at this time. Thank you. We are gathered here tonight to commence, to begin. That may seem strange since you have finished your coursework, but here we are at commencement. We are here to celebrate the beginning of your academic achievements. Some of you have fulfilled your rigorous course of study with a grade point average of 4.0, qualifying you to graduate with honors. Those of you who are graduating with honors, please stand. You may be seated. In just a few moments, you will continue in an age-old tradition where an academic hood will be bestowed upon you, symbolizing the conferral of your scholarly achievement. The color on the outer edge of your academic hood signifies your academic discipline, and the interior colors represent Southeastern. We are honored and fortunate to share in your celebration as you achieve this milestone this evening. You should all be commended for your hard work and your dedication to your university, your family, and most importantly, your future. Let's commence. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Golden. Graduates, are y'all ready? All right. Let's get to the important part. I now ask Dr. Jeremy Blackwood, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, to come forward and present the candidates for the master's degree.
Candidates for master's degrees, please stand. President Newsom, these students have completed all the requirements for their respective degrees, and they are recommended by the faculty for the granting of degrees as listed in the program.
Dr. Blackwood, consistent with the statutes of the state of Oklahoma, the rules and regulations of the Higher Learning Commission, the rules and regulations of the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, and the Regional University System of Oklahoma Board of Regents, and by the authority vested in me by those regents, it is my pleasure to confer on each of you the master's degree as printed in the program with all the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. In testimony thereof, I now ask the graduates to come forward and receive your degree and academic hood.
Kelly Dawn Allen, with honors. Trey Alexander Austin. Ryan Louise Barrett, with honors. Anne Michelle Barrow. Anna Maria Cantau Biederman. Olivia Marie Blankenship, with honors. Darren Andrew Blinn. Teresa Lyonnais Blue. Edna Mae Boggs. Brandy Brewer Johnson with honors. Wendy Michelle Brown with honors. Callie Ann Bryant. Heidi Cabral with honors. Mike Castaneda. Cameron Cinnamon with honors. Patrick Wade Cobb. Valerie Suzanne Cobb with honors. Tiffany Marie Cockrell. Donna Cole with honors. Dalton James Cordell with honors. Bethany K. Cornelison. Sonia Rose Costa. Amanda Dawn Creamer with honors. Sarah Francoise Christ. Lisa Currington. Autumn Desiree Davidson. Tracy Diane Day with honors. Austin Taylor Decker with honors. Alwyn Decoto with honors. Teresa Cecilia Deloach with honors. Ramey Allen Douglas, with honors. Shanna Douglas. Heen Tu Young, with honors. Kayla Rose Dyer. Tori Lavon Elder. Brandy Lee England. Devon English. Lisa Flynn, with honors. Brett L. Foster, with honors. Joy Leverett Fowler, with honors. Rachel Genches, with honors. Courtney Marie Glasgow, with honors. Brittany Denise Godwin. Maria Magdalena Gonzalez, with honors. Brianne Nicole Gowen. Faith Crystalline Granville. Deborah Ann Graves. Leslie Ann Love Griffin, with honors. Caroline Griffith. Marie Hackett, with honors. Ryan Hagans. Sandy Hall, with honors. James Lewis Hancock, with honors. Chad Harp.
Lindsay Hartman. Ashley Hedrick. Kaylee Ashton Hinkle. Alex Hudson with honors. Linda Gale Hutchinson with honors. Blake Jackson. Day Gerard Jones. Stephanie Denise Jordan with honors. Brian Kent. Jamie Lee Keim. Mickey Owen Kingfisher, Jr. Mr. Kirkwood with honors. Trilby Lene Land. Pepper Lewis Austin with honors. Kirsten Michelle Lindsay with honors. Spencer Meredith Christina Montemorano. Nicole Raylyn Moore. Michaela Renee Mouse with honors. Dawn V. Wen with honors. Thomas Teen Wen. Gino Omobai. December Lily Lynn O'Hanlon with honors. Nirja Patel. Gregory Charles James Patton. Shaylee Nicole Pettit. Jennifer Lynn Pigeon with honors. Kelly Jobson Price. Morgan Ruth Quisenberry. Erica Jane Reddick with honors. Katie Reyes with honors. Juliet Ann Rogers with honors. Seth Joshua Rogers with honors. Alicia M. Ryan. Rachelle Scott Pettit. Sherry Erina Leilani Shaw. Faustino Cevao. Shauna Wyneen Smith. Keshawn Malik Somerville. LaShonda Spurgeon. Natasha Lorraine Springwater with honors. Jody Leanne Stallings. Kevin S. Strunk with honors. Somi Z. Sutton. Faith Tauro. Katura S. Taylor. Bailey Aaron Tico. Taylor Ann Thompson with honors. Catherine Travis with honors. Christine Marie Turner with honors. Prahashita Virumraju. Taylor Scott Wallace. Kimberly Dawn Weber. Jennifer Carol White. Carolyn Alexis Williams. Lorraine Ray Williams. Rachel Ann Wood. Alyssa June Wyatt. Ku Zhang. Brenda Collins Yikabang. Tara Lynn Zadora. Veronica Lee Zolo with honors. Keelan S. Smith. Tiani Zaigneus.
All right, one more time. Let's make some noise for our graduates. Mr. Joe Hill is the president of the Southeastern Alumni Association. He's here with us tonight to offer the alumni charge. I welcome to the podium Mr. Joe Hill.
Thank you, Dr. Newsom. Like he said, my name is Joe Hill, and Chair Riley, I'm a very proud two-time Southeastern graduate, and it is an honor to be here with all of you tonight. I want to say congratulations to our graduates and welcome to the family and friends that are here. We are so glad you're on campus. It's always a privilege to be here for the graduate ceremony, because everyone in here knows that, all of you that are sitting in those chairs know that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon to get your graduate degree. Do you all agree? You all also not only finished the marathon, but you did it at a time where the world changed around you. Many of you in the room are raising families, working 1 or 2 jobs, and you finished your graduate degree. So with that, I think we owe you another round of applause and congratulations. I want you to know you've joined a family. At Southeastern, evidence of that, this graduating class, today and tomorrow, 38 states and 6 countries. Welcome to the family here. You are currently now a member of the Alumni Association. We hope you'll come back to campus. We'll hope you'll come back, take part in events. That way future graduates can have the same family environment we have here. With that, congratulations. Go change the world.
Thank you, Joe. What a great evening it's been here in Bloomer Sullivan Arena. Let's do one more time. Let's give all of our graduates one more round of applause and congratulations. As we close our ceremony this evening, I'd ask you to please rise and join Binion Stevenson in the singing of the alma mater, the lyrics of which can be found in the back of your commencement program. Binion Stevenson.
Hail to thee, our alma mater, now we sing our praise of you. Noble land with sons and daughters, faithful to the gold and blue. Keep your banner ever flying over land and sea. Hail to you, our alma mater, hail SOSU.
If you'll please remain standing for the procession. This concludes our ceremony. Please be safe as you depart. And again, congratulations to our graduates.
Thank you.